I spoke the other day of the colossal health disaster which occurred when the coronavirus COVID-19 arrived on our shores. It has taken some weeks to muster our forces, and in those weeks, the battle against the virus has been difficult. The NHS is now fighting with considerable success against the coronavirus enemy, and we have delivered a great mass of stores and equipment of all kinds which has been accumulated over many years in anticipation of such a need. Those who are not called up or are otherwise employed within the vast business of healthcare and all essential services will serve their country best by remaining in their homes. I do not at all underrate the severity of the ordeal which lies before us, but I believe our countrymen will show themselves capable of standing up to it and carry on in spite of it. Much will depend on this. Every man and every woman will have the chance to show their finest qualities and render the highest service to the cause. The Battle of Britain has begun. Upon this battle depends the survival of civilization. Upon it depends our own British life and the long continuity of our institutions. The whole fury and might of this pandemic will soon be turned on us. If we can stand up to it, we will be free, and the life of the world may move forward into broad sunlit uplands. But if we fail, then the whole world, including all that we have known and cared for, will sink into the abyss of a new dark age. Let us therefore brace ourselves to do our duties and so bear ourselves that, if Great Britain and its Commonwealth last for 1,000 years, men will say this was their finest hour. I have myself full confidence that if all do their duty, if nothing is neglected, and if the best arrangements are made as they are being made, we shall prove ourselves once again able to defend our island home, to ride out the storm of COVID-19 and to outlive the menace of disease. That is the resolve of Her Majesty's government. That is the will of Parliament and the nation. Britons will defend their native soil, aiding each other like good comrades to the utmost of their strength. Even though large tracts of Europe have fallen, or may fall, into the grip of this disease, we shall not flag or fail. We shall go on to the end. We shall fight it in our hospitals. We shall fight it with growing confidence and growing strength in our homes. We shall defend our island, whatever the cost may be. We shall fight it in the workplace. We shall fight it in all public spaces. We shall fight it in the fields and in the streets. We shall fight it in the hills. We shall never surrender. And finally, the gratitude of every home in our island and indeed throughout the world goes out to the tireless NHS staff and all frontline essential workers who, undaunted by odds, unwearied in the constant challenge and mortal danger, are turning the tide of this pandemic by their prowess and by their devotion. Never in the field of human conflict was so much owed by so many to so few. All hearts go out to those people whose brilliant actions we see with our own eyes day after day. I leave you now to ponder on how best you might help yourself and your country. We are in this together. We will fight this disease together. And I have no doubt whatsoever that together we will win.